morning, dear hearts. We are now in lesson 245, and please subscribe. Your peace is with me, Father. I am safe. Now, this is obviously a continuation. We can see that from yesterday's lesson, that I am in danger nowhere in the world because God's peace is with me and I am safe, so there is no danger. But you can also see, or I certainly can, that this lesson reminds me of that God goes with me wherever I go. The lesson starts that your peace surrounds me, Father. Where I go, your peace goes there with me. It sheds its light on everyone I meet. God's peace goes with me. God's light goes with me wherever I go. I bring it to the desolate and lonely and afraid. I give your peace to those who suffer pain or grieve for loss or think they are bereft of hope and happiness. Send them to me, my Father. Let me bring your peace with me, for I would save your Son, as is your will, that I may come to recognize myself, my big self, my true self. There are overtones of many things in this, including the poem on the Statue of Liberty from Emma Lazarus. It's saying, bring me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses. I think give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. Bring all of those bereft to me and let me help them. Also, that this is hinting again at our previous lesson, telling us that we are among God's ministers and his messengers. We are here to bring the message of peace to everyone, to all of our brothers, that they will come to recognize their self and we come to recognize ourself when we are doing God's will, when we are doing God's work. This is how we see the reflection of who we are in others, and with that we both come to recognize the truth of who we are. Also, within this lesson, this is the first part, the prayer part, there's another prayer in the very beginning of the text on page 28, which is, I think, often known as the helpful prayer, because it says, I am here only to be truly helpful. I am here to represent him who sent me, because he sent me to be among his messengers. I do not have to worry what to say or what to do, because he who sent me will direct me. I am content to be wherever he wishes, knowing he goes there with me. I will be healed as I let him teach me to heal. Now, there again, there's overtones of lesson 71 with those wonderful questions, telling us of, to ask the Holy Spirit every day that where would you have me go? What would you have me do? What would you have me say? And to whom? But I'm being told that, as I go out and perform my function as a messenger of God, what am I doing? I am extending forgiveness. I am extending salvation, that we both, me and my brothers, we all will learn and be able to come home together. Now, the second part of the lesson, with the text part, and so we go in peace. To all the world we give the message that we have received, because we are messengers, and thus we come to hear the voice for God, the Holy Spirit, who speaks to us as we relate his word, whose love we recognize because we share the word that he has given unto us. We are here to be helpful. We are here to extend the will of God, and the will of God is for all of his children, to know that they are loved, to know that peace is theirs. God's peace and joy are mine, but they're also yours. They cannot be mine if they are not yours. We must share in them. That let us know, again, that I am as God created me, and extend that lesson as well. Now, going back, because we have our relevant thought of what is the world. Paragraph 5 says, let us not rest content until the world has joined our changed perception. Let us not be satisfied until forgiveness has been made complete. And let us not attempt to change our function. Forgiveness is my function. Salvation is my function. To bring peace to everyone, to every mind, is my function. We must save the world, for we who made it must behold it through the eyes of Christ, that what was made to die can be restored to everlasting life. And of course, we know that, there is the line within the course that tells us that the end of the world is not its destruction, but its transformation into peace. This is what we are going to do as we accept our function. And again, the lesson is, your peace is with me, Father. I am safe, but I cannot be safe. I cannot be content until all of my brothers know that they are safe as well. We go to God together. We are not alone. We are not meant to be alone. We are not meant to think that it's just us. That's an ego thought. We clear our mind, we heal our mind, and we come with all of our brothers together to know that we indeed have God's peace with us, and we all are safe. So that's it for today. I hope this helped. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, please pray. Please be here tomorrow. And know you are loved. Namaste.